Welcome back. Welcome back. So, you know what it is. It's Tuesday. Trending Topic Tuesday. And this week, man, I usually cover the power rankings, but power rankings I'm seeing, man, is still pushing their narratives and not making sense to me. So I ain't even gonna really go over it too much. I'm gonna talk about it, what I've seen, what I've seen, and I'm a Steelers fan, as you see, and as you know by now. Steelers are where they're supposed to be. They're 1-2. Last two games, back-to-back at home, got beat up pretty bad. Unhealthy Steelers defense, but still our offense looks terrible. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it real. But that's also make sense why other 1-2 teams barely move. Let's talk about the Chiefs. Chiefs just signed Josh Gordon. I covered that yesterday. Go back and check the channel, but we'll talk about it here. What does Josh Gordon do for the Chiefs on defense? The Chiefs' defense right now is bad. They can't stop anyone. And yet, they not dropping down in the power rankings to keep that narrative. Yes, power rankings are just that. It's kind of like a guess who's going to improve every week. And I understand what the Chiefs are. They're the AFC favorites. But if you are doing power rankings week by week, which the NFL and these other media outlets cover, they should drop. So should the Seahawks. The Seahawks defense is bad. It looks horrible. They have the same record as the Steelers. So they should be around. Now, you're telling me, who would you favor in a game right now? I don't know. Because all those three teams have huge gaps in their arsenal. That's just the truth. Stop pushing narrative that, all right, a 1-2 team here is different than a 1-2 team there if they all the teams have huge gaps. Now, last night, Monday Night Football. Cowboys fans, stop it. If you watched my video last night, if not, go view it. I said that game was going to get out of hand. It did. Go look what I said. I said around the fourth quarter, it would get out of hand. That's where it got out of hand at. I was wrong about Jalen Hurts. Jalen looked terrible last night. But what I do think is the Eagles' offense and coaching had a terrible game plan. Sorry about the noise in the background. They're working on someone's home. But the Eagles' game plan last night was horrible. At one point, Sanders had 2 carries and like 30-something yards. And he didn't touch the ball again, running the ball, until like the end of the third quarter. That is a terrible, terrible way to beat the Cowboys. They set Jalen Hurts back there for failure. That offensive line was getting whooped all night. What I am saying is, Eagles are, if Jalen Hurts is going to be your quarterback, treat him like that. If not, if you don't believe in him, let that young man move on or try to trade him, because y'all are going to get that man beat up all season. Now, I will say this about the Cowboys. They're looking better than I thought they would on defense, and I knew what their offense was going to be. They have weapons. But that's cut it out. This morning I have watched enough of this Dak Prescott being in the MVP race. Where is he at? 6? Okay, cool. That's an MVP race. If you want to put him at 6, 7, all right, cool. Because is he having a better season than Matthew Stafford? Is he having a better season than Kyler Murray? Is he having a better season than Derek Carr? What about Tom Brady? He's not even having a better season than Lamar Jackson right now. And yet, Cowboy fans, y'all are blowing him up out of proportion as like he is killing it. But what I do like about the Cowboys and what I do respect is they're going back to being who the Cowboys are. Run, 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 and let Dak manage the game. I don't care how much money you pay Dak Prescott. He should be a manager of a game. He should not be throwing the ball 40 plus times. The record shows that is not the formula. Run, 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 and then after that, run some more and keep his throws 25 to 30. That is the way you're going to run away from this division, because that division is terrible, and that's the way you're going to make it to the playoffs. But this notion that y'all are a top 3 team in the NFC, cut it out. You're not better than the Cardinals. You're not better than the Bucks, and you're not better than the Rams. And I think on any field, any given day, you don't want to see Aaron Rodgers, and you might not want to see Russell Wilson, but they got to fix that defense, so I would pick the Cowboys over them. But you don't want to see the 49ers either. So stop it. Let's cut it out. Other news. My Steelers are in trouble this week. We got to get healthy. Let's talk about Steelers. Steelers, you got to get healthy. I don't know what's going on with all the groin injuries over there, what's going on with the training staff, or what's going on in practice. But watching Mike Tomlin, and knowing Mike Tomlin and following Mike Tomlin, he's going to get this ship fixed. But it's going to take that offensive line getting better and our offense putting up some points. The NFL is no longer this league. You can win a game with 17 points. You got to at least put up 24 to 28. That's just how this game has went. It's an offensive league now. Hey, I'm not ready to say Big Ben is done, but he's definitely in the oven a little longer than I thought. Like, he's definitely getting down. He's definitely showing his age these first 3 games. We got a tough matchup coming, and I'll talk about that and more. But, hey, with the NFL season, it's been pretty solid, man. It's been giving us good Thursday night games. Monday night was another solid game until it got ugly. Let's see what we get this Thursday. Like I said, the power rankings to me, the ones I've seen today, is a mess. I would fix it. Other than that, you know what this channel brings. I'm going to keep bringing information to you. I'm going to keep breaking down things. And all I wanted to do